Hello everyone, my name is Jeff. I'm gonna show you in today's video how to complete assignment number 7, which is college resources and degree planning, then assignment number 8, which is scholarships, and finally assignment number 10, which is digital resume. There is no assignment number 9. So let's begin. For assignment number 7, you will need to go to college resources, which you will find that you go to college connections. Below you will find college resources. So you will need to click it. And once you click it, it will take you to this page. So you need to scroll down. And basically the first thing that you will see is college resources reflection. You will need to write a reflection and post a picture. But before you do that, let's focus on what you can do right now first. So you will scroll down and then you will see academic success and then more sections below. So what I'm going to ask you to do first is you're going to start copying all this information. You can just pause the video and then go back to your portfolio or take a screenshot and copy all this information over here because you will need to fill out all these pages, all these boxes. So you can see, for example, the first box, it says office name, location, and staff person who can help. It's emptying all those boxes. So you will need to fill it out by using this information. So just copy and paste it or just pause the video again and just go to your portfolio and write it. So you have the first 4 boxes. I'm gonna scroll down. Now you have another 3 boxes. One more time, copy and paste it in your portfolio. I'm gonna scroll down. Then you have health and well-being. You will need to also copy and paste it. I'm gonna scroll down. Then you have co-curricular experience as well. Just copy and paste all this information. Scroll down. Financial aid. You have all this information. Use it for your e-portfolio. And finally, you will have the additional resources box. And also you can just copy this, or it can just be, you can do it in your own. It's all up to you. But the rest of the boxes you need to copy and paste it, okay? So now after you finish all of them, what you need to do is, after you fill it out all these boxes that are empty, health and well-being, co-curricular experience, financial, additional resources, you will scroll all the way up, and as I told you at the beginning, you will need to fill out to complete this reflection over here. So you click this box, you will see 4 questions that you will need to answer as a reflection here. Pretty much it's about everything that you wrote over here, everything that you copied. So about the academic success, financial, health and well-being. So how do you find it useful, those resources that LaGuardia offers you? One more time, pretty much make a reflection and write it over here. It should be this size, the reflection. Do not make like a 4 sentences reflection. You need to do more than that. So this size should be okay. And next to it, you will find this box over here, this gray box. So just go to Google and download any picture related with LaGuardia. Any picture. Okay, there is no right or wrong picture. Download it, and then once you have it in your computer, you will go to your portfolio and click this pen icon over here. Click replace this item. Upload file. Select files to upload. You click it and it's gonna show you all the files that you have in your computer, and then you will select that particular picture that you downloaded from Google, and then it will show you here in the bottom right corner the upload option, where you can just click it and then automatically it will show you here the picture that you just uploaded. It will take probably 2 minutes until you see it. Then after you complete the reflection, the picture, and fill it out all these boxes, make sure that you publish pages. Here, the second option, you click publish pages, then click all pages, and then click publish. And then while it's publishing, at this point, we just completed the first part of assignment number 7, which is college resources. So now let's move on to the second part, which is degree planning. You will find it under planning for success. Here you have it, degree planning. You click it, and then one more time it will show you instructions on how to complete this page, but I'm going to show you right now. So you scroll down, you will find my major heading, And below that you will find 3 different boxes that you will need to complete. All of them has to be completed. It cannot be empty. So for the first one, you will need to fill it out with your major. So I wrote a random major, counting. The year that you begin studying at La Guardia. At La Guardia one more time. If you are a transfer student, it has to be at La Guardia. And then your first semester. If it's fall, you just write fall. In the second box, you will need to write 3 different reasons why you choose your major. It can be financial reasons, it can be because someone in your family is studying the same major. Plenty of reasons. Just write 3. If you write 2 or 1, it's going to be considered incomplete. Other majors I'm considering for the third box, you will need to write an alternative major. So let's say that one more time, my example here is accounting. So let's say that this person has an alternative major, for example, engineering, civil engineering. So you will need to write here that alternative major. So just think about what would you study if you won't find this major in any college in New York City. So just think about it. Just pick any random major and then you just write it. It has to be only one. Then you need to move on to the next section. And here you will need to make sure to write your major. And you will need to fill it out these 2 boxes. The first box is with your current semester and the second box is with the following semester. One more time, let me repeat it. The first box is with your current semester and the second box is with your following semester. So here you will need to write all the classes that you are taking. So currently you are taking LIF 101 first year seminar. And how many credits it has? It has 4. Let's say you are taking Math 115 algebra. How many credits that class has is 3. So just write all the classes you're taking and also the number of credits. It has to be code and name. And then in session 2, you also need to write it. For those who doesn't know what is session 1 and 2, session 1 is the longest session and session 2 is the shortest one. Session 2 for spring begins from March and ends mid-June. For session 2 begins mid-June and ends mid-August. And then you will need to fill it out the second box with the following semester. So what classes are you planning to take in the next semester? Let's say that you're planning to take English 102, which is, I don't remember the right name, I think it was literature, something like that. So just make sure that you find that information and then you fill it out over here. And then a number of credits. And then you continue with other classes you're taking in the first session. So you will have it in your curriculum, what classes are you taking right now in the current semester, and also you already discussed it with your advisor, what class are you planning to take in the next semester. To change the title at the top, it's pretty simple. You just need to click the year icon over here next to the box, click it, and then you will need to click in the left side where it says model options, and then here below you will have a tab where you can just write anything, a box. So I wrote the Spring 2021 because this is the title that I want in this box. Then in the second box, you just repeat the same step, click the year icon, then go to model options, and then you just change that with the major and the year. And that is pretty much. Also, something that you can use is if you open a Google page and you just go to La Guardia Community College. You can also find more information about these classes, codes, and credits over here. So you go to La Guardia page and then you go to academics. And then in search here, you just type your major. So one more time, let's say that I'm using the same example, accounting. I'm gonna type accounting. And one more time, you don't need to write the whole name. You can just type the first 5 or 6 letters, because sometimes when you write the whole name, it's not gonna show you your major. So for example, if I just type account, it will still show me. So I'm gonna click this one because that's the major that I'm gonna discuss about it. And then you will need to scroll down and you will see in some majors that is called degree map. You just click it and then you just click degree map PDF And then it's gonna show you exactly the code and the name of the class, and also how many credits it has that particular course. So one more time, you can use this information to just copy and paste it over here. Now, one more time, I said that this is gonna change from it's gonna change from students to student, because also major to major, because some majors doesn't have this option as degree map, but some of them will say something different, but pretty much is the same thing. So I'm not sure if I have an example, but one more time, just look your major as I told you in the search bar, and then just play with every single option over here. Try to read all of them, and then you will find it in some of them, because one more time, some of them doesn't have a degree map. It has a different name, it has a different template, but it's pretty much the same thing, okay? And you can use that to complete these two boxes, current semester and the following semester. Then you ignore number 3, 4, and 5, and 6, scroll down, and you need to complete these 3 boxes. Did your first year seminary start to review your next semester courses? It can be your professor or an advisor. You just type either yes or no. Did you register for next semester? You just click it, and then it's gonna give you an option. If your answer is yes, you stop there. If your answer is not yet, or I'm not planning, or other, you will need to discuss why is your answer negative. So you can just mention because I'm still trying to make an appointment with my advisor, because I'm trying to figure out my schedule for my job. So there are plenty of reasons that you can just discuss why are you not registered yet. Okay, you don't need to write a reflection, it's just one single sentence. Okay, and after you finish all these 3 boxes, all these 2 boxes, and all these 3 boxes, that's the completion of assignment number 7. Click publish pages, and then you repeat the steps, okay? Then let's move on to assignment number 8, which is scholarships. So you will need to create a page, scholarships, below college resources. How can you do that? So you will need to go and unlock this icon. And to create a page, I did it so many times in class, so you might remember how to do it. So just unlock the icon, hover this white menu, click the pen icon. Then you're gonna scroll down slowly until you find, one more time, make sure that this is something that I should say first. Go all the way up, because sometimes it's gonna show you at the middle. I don't know what is the reason, but just go all the way up, and now you make sure to scroll down slowly and try to look for the page called college resources. I found it over here. So you just click college resources, so you can see it's a vertical line blinking, and then you press enter, and then you're gonna type scholarships. Now scholarships is created below college resources, so I'm gonna click save. Then it's saving changes. Now it has been saved. So now if I hover over here, you can see scholarships. So I'm gonna go to this page, and it has to be empty. There you go, you see it's empty because I just created. What you need to do here is pretty simple. This assignment is just you need to discuss about 2 different scholarships. It can be from LaGuardia, or it can be from external resources. So some of them that you can use is, for example, is FAFSA, which is a federal grant. And also you can discuss about LaGuardia Foundation Scholarship. So just type on Google FAFSA and make your reflection here. Do the same thing with LaGuardia Foundation Scholarship. Just type in Google LaGuardia Foundation Scholarship and make your reflection over here. If you want to discuss any other 2 scholarships, feel free to do it. How can you do it? Click Add Content, and then click Upload File. And here, the reason why you are clicking Upload File is because you're gonna upload a picture. So since you're gonna talk about 2 different scholarships, you will need to upload 2 different pictures, one for every single scholarship. So you will need to, at this point, well, you should have downloaded these 2 pictures. So you're gonna discuss about FAFSA, just go to Google, type FAFSA, and download any picture related with FAFSA. You're gonna talk about LaGuardia Foundation Scholarship, go to that page and take a screenshot or a picture, or just pretty much download a LaGuardia picture. Then once you click the blue plus icon, then you select that file that you want to upload, the picture, and then it's gonna show you here. Now I'm gonna do something different because I already have it, so don't follow these steps. But pretty much once you upload a picture, it's gonna look something like this. Give me a second. It's over here. There you go. So let's say that you downloaded this picture from Google, FAFSA, and now you're going to discuss about this particular scholarship. So how can you write it? Make sure that you can see the CC icon is blue. Okay, keep it blue. Then you're going to click the blue plus, you're going to click the pen icon over here at the top, and I'm going to click edit caption. And then here you're going to type, I choose this scholarship because blah, blah, blah. And then you start discussing, making your reflection. Why do you choose this scholarship? Okay. It has to be at least 4 sentences. One more time, at least 4 sentences, but try to write more than that. And then you're going to repeat the same steps for the second scholarship. So let's say that you want to discuss about La Guardia Foundation scholarship or any other scholarship that you find there on the internet, and then you need to upload another picture to make also the reflection. So you will need to click the blue plus icon over here, upload file, and repeat the same steps. You upload a file, you know how to upload a picture, and then you will need to make the same procedure. I'm gonna click a different option because one more time I have already a picture, so don't do this. So I'm gonna choose a random picture over here, and one more time, this is a random picture, so you will need to make sure that you download a picture that is related with the scholarships. And now one more time, told you need to make sure that a CC is blue, and you click the pen icon, click edit caption, and then you just write, I choose the scholarship because, and make your reflection. You will need to discuss why are you choosing this scholarship. You can also write a short description about it. So just make sure that you write a good proportion of words. And then that is the conclusion. Well, you will need to publish pages, and that will be considered the completion of this assignment from scholarship assignment number 8. For assignment number 10, you will need to go for resume. And here you can scroll down and pretty much you will see information about how to fill it out or how to create a resume. And also you have a template that you can use it for future interviews. Now what we're going to do is something different. We're going to create a digital resume. So to do that, you will need to click this like icon, and we're going to create a new page. One more time. So hover the white menu, pen icon, then you're going to scroll all the way down, and then you will see resume. So you click it, press enter, and then you're going to type digital resume. Now you can see that it's in the same label of resume. So what you need to do is click these 4 horizontal lines. You're going to click it, hold it, and move it to the right side. So I'm going to click it. Now I'm holding the click, and then I'm going to slide this to the right side. And there you go. You can see it. Now it's a sub-page of resume. So I'm going to click save. And now if I hover here, you can see digital resume. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to publish pages so I can make sure that everything has been published. Well, you will do it. I'm going to skip that. And then I'm going to click add content. You're going to click template. And then you're going to type resume. You wait, and then you will see assignment template resume. Pick one of them. You see 2. Just pick one. If you only see one, you don't have any option, so just click that one, and then you click use this template. And then here you will need to scroll down, and pretty much you will need to fill it out this with your own information. Change the name with your own name, with your major. You just write here your information, something that you feel free to share. Do not share something that you are not comfortable, okay? If you don't want to share your social media, just type no social media, but at least you can just write your LaGuardia email. Objective, you need to change it with your own major. Profile, the same thing. Education, language, skills, experience. All this information, you have it. If you don't know, just click the pen icon, and then you will see a prompt box with information about what can you discuss over here. You can discuss about projects here that are from high school, for example. Now in activities, you can discuss about any activity that you practice, like any hobby. For example, traveling, taking pictures in nature, cooking, anything that you feel that is something that you usually do and you love it. That is going to be for activities. Once you complete all these boxes, try to replace these pictures. Click the second option, replace this item with a picture related with your major. And one more time, once you finish that, make sure to publish pages, click all pages, publish, and then you are done. And that will be pretty much for your assignments number 7, 8, and 10. That's it.